Hi guys, this is Hyunmin Max, aka Max. Welcome back to another video on the channel. So we now have news that Futties are actually delayed and we have this brand new promo called Level Up. What is this promo exactly? How will this impact the market? Will we actually see a gamble icon pick tonight? What should we be investing in? I'm going to answer all these questions and more. We have lots of stuff to talk about. So we actually gotten a Paul Onachu SBC. He has been shapeshifted from a striker to a center half. He is a giant in game, 6'7" or 201 cm. He should be really useful for us on both ends of the pitch, especially during corner kicks, to be able to help you stop conceding a few corner kick goals. And also he has 97 jumping, as well as power header. All this combined with his height tells me that he's gonna be a monster in the air. He is 3-star, 4-star, medium high work rate, which is fantastic for a center half. His acceleration is a bit low at 85. The dribbling and ball control, it's not that ideal as well, especially if you actually get constant pressure by your opponent. He probably won't fare that well with his dribbling. You probably want to pass the ball to somebody who can dribble better. He's actually lengthy too on your new gen. So the requirements, it's actually just an 85 rated squad with one team of the week or one thoughts. Comes out to about 46k. I would say it's a pretty cheap price. You can just try him out. So this brand new promo that we are talking about right now, right, it's actually your level up promo, right, that will actually be coming this weekend, and it has been confirmed by Sheriff himself. So at this point, we can only really guess as to what this level up promo is about, right? I think that it will actually be really similar to some of the promos that we already had earlier in this game cycle. Specifically, I'm talking about this Future Stars Academy. If you guys don't remember, what happened is basically you get the base version of Gordon, right? The 82 version. You do a couple of objectives to get the 84, and you play a couple of games with the 84 to get the 86. And then same thing, you play a couple of games with the 86 before you actually get his final version at 88. So what were the objectives exactly? So for a start, you have to win 3 champs playoff matches with your 82 rated Gordon in your starting 11. And you can actually get him right just by playing one FUT Champions match. And then moving on, you actually have to play 4 champs games with your 82 rated Gordon. After that, you actually get your 84 rated version. When you get the 84 rated version, again, you have to win 3 champs games with your 84 rated Gordon. You can actually get your 86 rated version, so on and so forth. So at the end, right, you will actually get your 88 rated Gordon, which is the highest rated one right at the very end. So I would say it could also be very similar to another promo that we have called the Footballers. So if you guys remember, right, what we did was we actually went to complete the SBC for the baby version itself. Then we actually do some objectives with the baby version before we actually get the higher rated versions. So we have the likes of Luis Diaz, Pulu, Bamford, and Oxlade-Chamberlain as some of the players itself. So what was the objective itself? Let's take a look at somebody like Diaz, for example. We actually complete the SBC to get his 86 rated version. We use that 86 rated version to score a finesse goal in 5 separate games in rivals or squad battles, and then you actually get your 88 rated version. So for your Bamford, again, same thing. We go and complete the SBC, get the 85 rated version, score in 4 separate games, either on squad battles or on rivals, and you will get your 88 rated version. And then, of course, we have all the other players as well. We have Ederson, Mount, Grealish, so on and so forth. So my guess is it's probably going to be something along those lines. And if you actually go further back, right, to FIFA 20, right, itself, right, we actually got this as well during the summer hit promo for this Mendy. So this Mendy card is actually crazy good, right? Let's take a look at the requirements itself. You have to win 5 rival games to actually get your 85 Mendy. After you have gotten your 85 Mendy, you have to score in 3 separate rival matches using players with 4-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot minimally. And of course, Mendy needs to be in your starting 11. You have to play 10 rival games with 85 Mendy and 6 La Liga players to get your 87 Mendy. And then, of course, so on and so forth, right? You slowly upgrade your Mendy right up to the end at 93. So your 93 Mendy is, of course, a crazy card. 5-star, 5-star. Medium high work rate, right? If you look at the stats itself, this is a very endgame card with fantastic links in the game, right? Being French as well as playing for Madrid. And if you guys actually remember, right, because of the fact that we had to do this in Rivals during FIFA 20, right? It was actually super sweaty. You can't even have the option of doing this in squad battles. But I think this time we should be able to have that option itself. Maybe we will be able to do it in friendlies. So if you guys realize, right, one common theme across all these 3 promos that I've been talking about, right, is the fact that for the baby version, right, you can either obtain it through SBC segment or you can obtain it through objective itself. So as of right now, right, we have never seen the base version, right, being able to obtain in packs itself and then slowly upgrading the card. We have not seen this yet. So if EA actually does that for the first time ever in this level up promo, right, it might actually be really cool. So during summer heat, right, we actually have a best of re-releases as well, because this will actually impact the market a lot. So let's take a look at what are some of the items that they actually re-release, right, in the summer heat. So we have your TOTS, your Bundesliga TOTS, we have your EFL TOTS, we have Foot Birthday, Future Stars, your La Liga TOTS, Ligue 1 TOTS, right, your Road to the Final, some Man of the Matches, Shapeshifters, which is gonna be a big deal if Shapeshifters Team 1 actually come back into packs with this level up promo, because it's gonna affect the prices a lot. And of course we have Team of the Weeks as well. So those are the cards that we can expect to see in the re-release, or rather we won't be too surprised if we actually see all these cards back into packs. So it's very unlikely, right, that I think we'll see any brand new cards in packs. The brand new cards will probably come under SBCs or under objectives itself. That is my guess. So this is actually a card design done by Level Up Foot Trading account on Twitter itself, and he actually had this name, right, way before Sheriff leaked this promo. This is not an official confirmation of the card design itself, and the rating that we see right here, hopefully it's actually the final version of the card once we have finished leveling up through objectives. All I ask from EA, right, is to actually give us cards that are relevant to grind for. You know, it's the summertime and FIFA is basically coming to the end of the cycle, so please give us very good cards to grind off. So we now know, right, that we are not gonna get Futties, and we didn't get a gamble icon pack or pick yesterday or for the past few days. So how did the market react to this exactly? Let's take a look at Mbappe. He went from about 6 mil, right, all the way up to about 6.4 mil after people realized that we're not gonna have Futties this week. They might think that there will actually not be any re-release or any best of. Memphis Depay as well. He went from about 335k, right, all the way up to about 360k or so. For most of the cards, you know, they're actually up, or they have actually stayed at around the same price because people are unsure as to what to expect during level up itself. So my advice to you guys is just go inside your tradable cards. Once we get the leaks, and if it's leaked that we're gonna have a best off, right, there's gonna be a market sell-off yet again, so I don't see a need to actually take that chance. Now the question right now is, what is the content, right, that we'll actually be seeing later on tonight? The confirmed content that we'll actually be seeing later on tonight, it's actually the refresh of your 85/7 SBC, the one whereby it required 3 85s. So that actually gives us a very huge opportunity, right, to invest. As you guys can see, it's going to refresh later on at content drop. We should also see an icon gamble pack or pick, or the 92 plus Shapeshifter player pick. I already went through all the requirements in yesterday's trading video. I'm not going to go through it again for the big boy gamble packs. So let's move on to actually talk about the investment opportunities itself. What should we be buying? So I think 85s are really good. So console players 8.2k max, 8k on bid. PC players 8.5k max, 8k on bid. Your 86ers, console players 8.7k max, 8.5k on bid. PC players 9.5k max, 9k on bid. Your 87s, both console and PC players 10k max, 9.5k on bid. Now my favorite ratings are actually the 85s and 86ers, simply because we have confirmation that the 85/7, right, it's 100% gonna be released later on tonight. So your 85s and 86ers will 100% do well. There is no confirmation that we will be getting the gamble icon pack or pick, or the 92 plus Shapeshifter player pick later on tonight. So if you want to risk it, you can go for 87s, because personally I think there's a very high chance EA releases a big gamble pack later on today. However, personally, right, I'm just gonna play it safe. Just go and pick up your 85s, right, specifically. You're gonna be making a lot of coins because they are 100% guaranteed to go up. And of course, our higher rated fodder cards, right, continues to fall because we have lots of supply from your TOTS upgrade pack, and there's actually no demand, right, for this higher rated fodder because there's no big boy gamble SBCs. So somebody like Navas, right, he actually dropped about 1,000 coins, 13.3k, all the way down to 12,250. Now, if you actually have your 88 rated cards and higher or your fodder, hold steady. This will definitely be the lowest point they are actually going to be at, and they will definitely go back up in price, especially when we get the big boy gamble packs. And especially so if we actually get a very heavy SBC based promo, right, around level up. Now, the next thing I actually want to talk about is, I've actually spoken about this yesterday, right, in the video itself. However, I realized that there was actually a better way to actually go about crafting these SBCs. As always, the first step is you have to go and do your bronze pack method. If you guys don't know what that is, open up bronze packs in the store with your coins. Sell those cards that have a value on the market. Those bronzes that don't sell, chuck them inside this prime bronze upgrade. Do this prime bronze upgrade a few times. Thereafter, you actually chuck your silver players into this silver shifting upgrade itself. The requirements are 2 squads, right? Chuck all those that you get from the prime bronze upgrade over here. And then, of course, those bronze cards that don't sell, you chuck them over here. After you have done that, you actually get way more in return, right? You actually get 11 gold players pack, with 1 being rare, as well as you get 2 bronze rare packs just from completing these 2 squads. So that is actually a very, very good deal for you. Thereafter, after you get your 11 gold players pack, what you want to do is you want to chuck all of these golds into this crafting upgrade pack. This one will actually help you get Kamavinga, right? Submit 9 players. After that, you actually get your 280 plus rated players, right? You actually chuck all of them into your 82 plus player pick, right? You just repeat this, and then soon enough, you have enough fodder. Thereafter, you can do whatever SBC that you want, right? This TOTS or TOTS moment upgrade, your 85/7 or your big boy gamble pack, right? So this is the best way to go about doing it. So once you have done this silver shifting upgrade 10 times, right? The next step, right, is actually to chuck all your silver players, right? Instead of putting them here in this silver shifting upgrade, you put them inside the prime silver upgrade, and then you continue the cycle, right? This is actually the best way to go about doing this. Now, the next thing I actually want to talk about is the team of the weeks itself, because they are at an all-time low, right? Because the SBC actually refreshed yesterday. So right now, I believe you can actually, right, get them on bid easily, right, at 10k, very, very easily. You can even go 10,250. And this is literally zero risk because team of the weeks, they actually quick sell for about 9.8 or 9.9k coins. So worst come to worst, you only lose like 100 to 200 coins per card. But there's actually absolutely no reason for you to do that because I see them going up. So what you can do right now is you can do a club stock. A club stock means that you buy one of each individual card, keep it in your club. Alright, there is no way, right, that this team of the weeks, right, don't go up to at least 13 to 14k, right, within the next 1 week or so. I'm very sure they are going to go up. Especially if, like I mentioned, right, if your level up is a very huge SBC based promo, right, which I think it will be, your team of the weeks are going to fly. You can even go ham on this. You can put like 2 to 3 mil in your team of the weeks and then wait for them to go up to 13 to 14k next week and you'll basically be rich. This is one of the easiest and the most risk-free trading method, right? At the current moment, I see this as a very, very good opportunity and there's zero risk, which is fantastic. You just have to wait. Another thing that you can do is also the TOTS moments, right? The fodder ones. So right now, again, they are actually at an all-time low. You can actually get them for 12k buy now very, very easily. Again, I see this as a great opportunity to invest in them. I see them getting required over the next few weeks. So what you want to do is you can also, right, get them on bid at between 11k to 11.5k max. And you should be able to win a lot of them. Again, I see them hitting 20k, right, when they are needed in SBCs. Now, I want to talk about fodder TOTS instead of fodder TOTS moments. So I think this version, right, this thoughts, right, it's actually safer than your moments. Why? If you guys realize, right, sometimes EA only requires thoughts and not thoughts moments. So thoughts is actually your safest play here. It will definitely be required in your SBCs. And again, I see them going up, especially if you're level up. It's actually a very heavy SBC based kind of promo. Get them on bid between 11 to 11.5k. You should be able to win a lot of them. They are not going to go lower in price. This is the absolute rock bottom, and it gives us a great opportunity to actually invest. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is our Shapeshifter investments, right? Because they have actually went up already. So specifically, let's start with Zaha itself. So right now, right, he's actually going for about 240k. If you guys watch my previous trading video, we actually bought him at 218k max. So now it's actually the time to cash out. You can actually sell him off. Let me take a look and see what is the best price you can get for him right now. So I would say, don't be greedy. Just list him up for about 245k, and then he will actually sell. You actually make a very good profit there of about 13k or so, right? That is easy money there. So for the other players, right, like your Ochoa, right, they have actually stayed around the same price. So what you want to do is, for Ochoa, right, we actually bought him at about 40k itself. He's actually now at about 42k. Let's see. It should be about 42k itself. So for your console players, right, I will lazy list him at 45k, because once those big boy gamble packs come out, he's actually going to rise in price. So list him up at about 45k right now. Just lazy list him. And the last card we actually have, it's actually Cabrera, right? I believe he's around the same price. So we bought him at about, I believe, about 25k or so. So right now, Cabrera is around that same price. Again, he should hit about 30k when the icon pack or pick is actually released. So again, right, lazy list him at 30k. So GG's, if you actually listen to any of the investments, right, Zaha, Cabrera, or Ochoa, you are actually all making coins right now. Now, I actually want to next talk about the compensation itself, right? The compensation news. So if you guys remember, this was the SBC that we can actually do 5 times. And right now, the compensation, right, has actually been rolled out for most people. Previously, right, when some people actually completed this SBC, right, some of them completed this SBC 5 times, but they only got compensated once. But I received the news that they have actually been slowly compensated. So if you did like 5, right, maybe you got 1 on one day, and then your second one came in like 3 to 4 days, third one in another 3 days, so on and so forth, right? So basically, EA has been taking their time and slowly compensating people, right, pack by pack. So most of you, right, should have already gotten the compensation. If you haven't, right, do let me know down in the comment section below. Moving on, I want to talk about the profits itself. So this was from the last time, right, that the 85/7 actually got released. We actually picked up all these 85s at about 6k or so. So this member in the Discord sold him off for very close to 10k, right, at 9.8k. Yet another page of 85s selling at 9.8k. We bought them at around 6k. So you guys on YouTube, right, y'all only get the buy prices. If you want the sell prices, join up the Discord while it's still currently free. Basically, that's the reason why I said, right, there is no reason as to why you should take the risk, right, for your fodder. Just go for 85s, because 100% they're actually going to go up, because we have confirmation that the 85/7 is going to refresh. Yeah, another page of 85s on my Discord, right? I make sure that you guys are very, very well taken care of. I give you guys 2 listing prices, one before content and one after content, to make sure that your cards absolutely sell and you make that money. Yet another page of 85s. Everybody in the Discord is actually making coins, right? Nobody in the Discord is losing coins. So if you want to make coins, the easiest way, just join the Discord. So another piece of content that we should be seeing later on tonight is actually your Ever Benega. He should be coming as a SBC, and hopefully, he actually gets that premium Futties link, because he's actually playing in the Saudi League, and it's going to be really, really tough to link him up without that Futties link. And of course, the last thing I want to talk about is this Prime Gaming Pack. If you guys have Amazon, you should link this Amazon account to your EA Sports account, and then you can actually get this free monthly gaming pack, right, from EA itself. It's actually so good, it's just free. And of course, if you guys actually enjoy the content on my YouTube channel, on Discord, or even on Twitch, you can actually sub to me on Twitch for free. I would really appreciate that because you guys actually would show that you are actually benefiting from my work and you actually like the things that I'm doing. I'm gonna leave the link down below, right, as to how to do all this, right, how to link your accounts, how to sub, all those down below. That's it from me. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. And of course, if you guys want to see the latest FIFA news, how to trade, how to make coins, and the latest leaks, hit that sub button, and I'm out. Take care, guys.